Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to Let's Play Lufia in the Fortress of Doom, where the encounter rate is just as ludicrous as ever. Well, today we're going to be climbing Mount Glasdar to reach the Glasdar Tower. And I still have no idea what makes that tower significant in any way. Hey, Kai leveled, alright. Now that's a good start to a video. Speaking of starting a video, that room we left with the restoration tiles is a really good place to level grind, or to try and farm a Might Helmet, if you so choose. I don't feel the need myself, but you can if you want to. Alright, ambushed by Gorgons. Perfect. Come on, Jaren. Damn it. Look at those beady red eyes. What is it with this game and giving enemies red eyes like that? It's creepy. First you got giant 6 feet tall bunnies of death, and now you got bulls with wings. Anyways, this room that we're in now is one ginormous cavern made up of a lot of smaller rooms. But I'll do my best to help you guys navigate this area. It's a little mazy. But we want to go up here first and run into new enemies, a dragon. Alright, he is actually not very threatening whatsoever, but he does have around 600 HP. I wonder if Kai and Lufia can kill him. Probably not. Yeah, not quite. Ow. Dragon spell. Wasn't that a water spell in Lufia too? There we go. Yeah, not too hard. They don't give a lot of experience, which is kind of sad. Almost as sad as a high magic. We're at the end of the game. Why aren't you giving me X magics and X potions and things like that? I believe there are 2 more new enemies that we can meet up with, and then once we do that, we will start cutting out the repeat random battles. Now those sonic heals we just picked up, absolutely save those for later. Oh goody, a high potion. Ooh, new enemies. Alright, mad clerics. These guys have a very dangerous array of spells in their repertoire. Thankfully, though, they are glass cannons. They only have about 200 HP, give or take. But even they have beady red eyes. I do like their talk to the hand pose, though. Nice touch game. A couple of the monsters have that pose going on, like the ghouls and zombies. Even Deus has that pose. It's kind of what I feel like the game tells me when I start complaining about the encounter rate. Well, I suppose I could have cut this one out. Too late now. Hey, Lufia's about to level again. Nice. Alright, so now that we've kind of walked in a huge circle, let's take the middle path. Let's see, what's new in the life of Kai? Well, my mother called me this morning. That's always interesting. Not that it's a bad thing, Mom, I love you, but when you do call me, the phone calls tend to last a lot longer than I would prefer them to. But she did call with good news. And that news is that my little sister is now engaged to be married, which was quite shocking. Both of my parents are supportive. Dad is watchful, but, you know, that's Dad. Mom is excited because, well, she wants grandkids, and I've already made it abundantly clear that I have no intention of having children of my own. Holy cow! Oh, Lufia's gonna die. No! Well, actually, that's a good thing. Now there's nothing in between me and Jaren. Oh, yeah. Now we should probably get her back on her feet, though, I suppose. But yeah, Dad is watchful, Mom is excited. Myself, I'm not exactly sure how I feel about the whole thing because, well, I haven't met the guy yet. So I'm reserving judgment for when that day comes. For those of you who don't know, I live in Colorado, and the rest of my family lives in Florida. Alright, the last of the new enemies, Red Skulls. I would not like to be ambushed by 3 of them because they can use the confusion spell and instant death attacks. Shit. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see, is it Shrieks that break confusion? Yes. Yeah, we do not want Agoro to be confused. Now, Red Skulls can also summon more of their buddies to help out. And I believe they have the mirror spell as well. Yeah, these guys are really damned annoying. And they're kinda hard to kill. Come on, Lufia. Whew. But they do give a lot of experience. Wasn't Red Skull the name of that one bad guy from Captain America? I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not a big Captain America fan. Never read the comics. I saw one of the movies, but it was pretty bad. And that's pretty much it for me in Captain America. I mean, I've played as him a few times in the Marvel fighting games, but that doesn't really count, does it? But anyways, getting back to my story, yeah, sisters engage. I've never met the guy, but my parents both say he's a good kid. And what really surprised me is that she's only, well, she's 17, but she'll be turning 18 this December. And that was one of the stipulations for my parents to agree to the engagement, is that my sister has to wait until she's 18. And, well, she's already finished high school. She graduated early, so that's not an issue there. But even though her birthday is coming up in just a few months, I would say the wedding is still a good at least 1 to 2 years away. It's not going to happen right when she turns 18. Huh. 666 experience from a cleric. What are you trying to tell me, game? Maybe that there's a hidden item over here? Yeah. So yeah, that's going on. Now, she also called to give me, well, it's not bad news, but it's, you know, when you hear that your sister's getting married, and then you hear that your parents are getting divorced right after it, it's like, wait, what? Why are you calling? But yeah, as one relationship blossoms, another one crumbles. But sometimes, you know, people just fall out of love. It's part of life. You know, my parents were together for almost 20 years, which is a long time. I honestly don't know if I could be with somebody that long myself. Aw, you son of a bitch. I got so excited there, my heart stopped for a second. Thought that was a Might helmet. But I think my parents handled the whole divorce separating situation as best as they could. I give them major props for that because, from what I understand, it's been a long time coming, at least for the past couple of years. And what my parents decided to do was to sit my sister down, when she was old enough, of course, and explain the situation and give her the choice of who she wants to live with when she finished high school. And she chose to go with my dad, which was not surprising at all. I would have done the same thing myself. And they decided to basically agree to disagree, and they waited until she finished school before selling the house, finalizing the divorce, and all that stuff. So I do respect them for that, rather than, dragging my sister through the whole process and having her move in the middle of a school year and things like that, because that's no fun. I've done that myself so many times as a kid because we moved a lot. Now, just to give you an example, I went to 6 high schools in a 4-year period because of my dad's job and because we moved around so much. So it is not very pleasant at all. It makes it really hard to make friends and establish roots. So yeah, now that, sister's done with school and she's going to be 18, the divorce is finalized, the house is going to be sold very soon, and all that's coming into fruition. But, like I said, I think they handled it as best as they could. And wait a second here, I think I'm lost. Yes, I do not want to go in here quite yet. Sorry guys, I kinda got sidetracked. But getting back to the wedding, because that's happy news and I don't want to keep talking about sad news. One of my sister's conditions that she is very adamant about is that I be there for the wedding. Not that I wouldn't be there for the wedding, I wouldn't have it any other way, but I've never worn a tuxedo before, I'll be honest with you guys. I've always been just a shirt or a jeans and t-shirt kind of guy, but I do have a set of nice dress clothes for when the situation calls for it. So that'll be interesting to see Kai all dressed up and stuff like that. Whew, good thing I went with regular attacks. Yeah, suck it, Red Skull. Yeah, I wanted to go in this door first, because there are a few more items that we could pick up over here. Now you can go left or right, because both doors will take you to the same place. What do we got? More Ifrits, okay. Oh shit, I should probably heal my HP a little bit. Yeah, that last fight before the Ifrits there was 2 of those Frostbite Glacier Dinosaur guys, and they both used their special attack on my party, which actually hurt quite a bit. Okay, now we want to fight more dragons. Wow, we really are dragon warriors, aren't we? What do you mean that was a bad joke? You haven't seen anything yet, guys, I promise you. When we get to Dragon Quest, oh, the puns. You think my jokes are bad? Haha! Okay, this encounter rate is starting to be a bit annoying. But that's okay, because we are at the end of this cave. We only have a few more rooms to go through. Okay, now we want to come up here to this room. If we could ever make it there, that is. There we go. I knew you guys could do it. But this is where you put the Glasdar key to use. And if you're like me, and you come here before getting the key, you will probably rage quit and throw your controller at the screen. Okay, maybe I didn't go that far, but I have made it to this point without the key before, and I was not a happy camper. But alright, we made it to the Glasdar Tower, finally, so let's take a peek inside. Wait a minute, this tower looks different from all the other towers in the game? What a concept! Yeah, I love the design of this tower. Kind of reminds me of the tower from Crystalis, the final dungeon there, how it's all kind of futuristic looking. But anyways, I'm going to call it quits here, guys, because this tower is a little lengthy, and I would like to just end the video here, so when we come back next time, we'll have a good fresh start with the Glasdar Tower. That way we could fit it all into one episode. So as always, I want to say thank you for watching, guys. Hope you have a good day. Take care.